triomes, so in Mardu, triome. That's a card that really hurts our Fatal Push. So he probably kept the hand just because he could play that. So probably had nothing else. Maybe it's all lands. Maybe it's something else. But that's a shame. That really stinks. But we're testing, so okay. We got Bowmasters. It's still a different hand, so we'll play Delta. We'll see what he plays. Might not. Okay, so we're playing Burn. So we're on a clock. So probably gonna let this Rift Bolt hit us. Just so we can, so he makes him have to use another card for the Orcish Bowmasters. I think that's really important here. So typically the only card draw they have is the lands, the Horizon lands that they play. So don't have to really worry about him going too deep into his deck. Maybe a little bit later. Yeah, like this right here. Yep. Let's go ahead and do that. So this is definitely like a big, just a big resource grab kind of thing. So he probably has this game won, but Bowmasters kind of helps our clock quite a bit. He's going to take one off this if he does utilize it. So just have to be really careful with our mana. So thing with Dimir is we're playing like Drown the Locks, so we typically can just out counter him. Hey Cran, are you running Unearth? No, I'm not. That's a good idea though for this deck. But I think Unearth, I think if we play Unearth, you also want to play like maybe a Death Shadow type. But Unearth to bring back all of our creatures isn't a bad idea. So definitely has its place for sure. Yeah, we're not going to bolt anything here. I'm going to play the Steam Vents. Delta untapped. Grab a blue source or events. We're definitely not taking damage, so we'll just play this. Like this would be tapped if we brought it in. we'll grab a basic island with the Delta eventually. We don't want to do it till we need it. But we can bolt snap bolt, so I can actually do 6 damage, and then if I did it in step and he played nothing else, and he'd have 4 damage. So I could do 10 in 1 turn if that would occur. I saw the other creator doing a status unearth build. Well, sorry, buddy. You're playing the right cards. Actually, you know what? Searing Blaze right now is an amazing magic card. I will throw that out there. It is an amazing magic card right now because it does exactly what he just tried to do with it. So, because it takes care of this little orc guy and then does 3 damage to you if you had a land come into play anyway. Rolling Vortex. Ooh. Question is does this matter? So I can do... I think it does. I think I actually have to respect it. So we'll go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and snare this. So Rolling Vortex is, I mean, quite obvious why they're playing it in this meta. So if I had more life, I would probably let it go. Like if that came down turn 2, I didn't have the spell snare in my hand at the time, but I may have let it go. Alright. So we're going to do 4 here. So we got a good clock going. Death Dweller too. Yeah. So I don't have... I refuse to take more damage, so we have to... This is either play Fable and then just chill. Yeah, probably Fable would be good. Because I'm definitely getting rid of the Vince next turn. Just not have Bolt. But I have Lethal on board. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, we'll Fable. Why not? It pressures them out, and he has to do 9 damage, so he technically can. You can win here, so I'm just taking my chances, I guess. Because I don't think there's really much else to do. Because I'm gonna draw, and then whatever I draw, if it's not exactly what I need. Okay, cool. We got there. So I didn't have to show him Fable, I guess. What's our drawing next? Man, it won't let me draw. That sucks. Alright, so we beat Burn. Searing Blaze is good against Burn. We just have to kind of recognize that. Spellstutter is okay. Blossom comes out during Burn, if you guys aren't aware, or don't really, if you don't know. So Agnorer can be alright. That doesn't do anything for us. Casting the Fires don't do nothing. Brutalities come in. They're kind of a nice little thing. The question is does Flame Agnor come in? So we just have to keep all of his stuff, and we gotta be very cheap with our stuff. Very efficient. So Dolphy can come in actually. Dolphy's really good at finishing games, and it's probably better than V-Click. So we'll actually run a little bit more cards than normal. So we're on the draw, so we're probably gonna lose this game, which is okay. So we're gonna keep the misbinds in this game and then take them out next. Basically, it's kind of a rule of thumb there. So misbind is really, really good in certain spots here. So, and I don't know if Fable is actually where we want to be on this matchup. I don't, Fable doesn't gain its life. It does advance the clock, and then it allows me to kind of loot my hand away. Like, say I have too many lands. Like, I was about to loot that land and whatever I drew, if it wasn't good, I was about to loot those two, hold a bolt. Like, I was going to do that. That was the play with 6 power on board. So I'd do 9. It just kind of, it opened us up. He could have had the nuts there. Like, a triple bolt killed us. We knew that. He couldn't draw a card, though. He couldn't play the slow route. Yeah, we keep because of brutality. And we can pitch a land or a mirror breaker. We probably pitch... If we get the opportunity, we will pitch both of these. Or maybe not the swamp, but... We'll pitch 2 cards and do all 3 modes if we're given the opportunity. Usually you don't want to do that. It's actually very advantageous to keep card advantage up, no matter what. So, okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh. All right. We're gonna go grab our cool land. Alright. Turn passed. We'll, gotta discard. Probably just discard the mirror breaker, but like we don't care about it, so. The unfortunate truth of our slow hand. If we had like a bolt or something to take care of this, then we don't discard and everything's like great. Ooh, double. It's not fun. Alright. Well. Alright, we're going to do a lot this turn. So we probably lost just because of this stuff. He's doing quite a bit. So we'll fast land. We're no longer going to pitch. We might pitch double land. Yeah, he's... So... Because the counterspell is relevant. And we do kind of want to play Fable. So we'll just go Delta Grave. I need more blue. Well, I do have blue here. I'll just go Swamp Grave. We'll do all 3. And then target opponents. That's. Yeah, him playing the bolt here is actually really good of him. So that's a problem too. But we're playing... We know what he has now, so... Okay. So if we get a land off the top, we're happy. So I think we just play Fable, and then we kind of pray he doesn't just bombard us with like 2 or 3 spells that really put him ahead. We are going to Delta ourselves for an island. This is kind of the problem. Is this a red creature? Yeah, it's red. Black, red, blue. So I can. The only way I can get rid of this, I think, is with Aurora. Okay, we'll see. This might not turn out the way we want it to. We'll see. And Fable just might be too slow here, in general. You know, just doesn't do enough, so the Rift Bolt goes on the stack. Goes in exile. Yeah, sure, it's fine. Really, him just pinging us at 1, so he's pinging us at 3. We block here, I believe, too. We block this. Okay, Spellsetter Sprite. Even though I want the free land, maybe. But I really can't. Get rid of the Voidwalker and the Sprites, I guess. Well, no, because I can block with the Sprite. I think I throw a counterspell in the Voidwalker. Yeah, we need answers. So, all right. Alright, this is going to be awkward. I really don't want to play that, but kind of have to. So if he... I think he just wins. We have to counter... We counterspell the Rift Bolt. That's number 1. Counterspell the Rift Bolt. Take 3. See, usually I have bounce for the Invect, and we don't have that right now. Oh yeah, that helps us. So, and then we'll counterspell that. Deal 1 to us, or 1 to them. So is that 5? So we go to 3. Let's see if he activates this. This is the question. Do I take 3? Wait for the activation. I think we take here. Even though it's kind of, because we'll go down to 3 no matter what. Play the Orcish Bowmasters. Another one. I can counter it, but yeah, we Bowmasters. This is kind of weird. I don't know the sequencing, the correct sequencing here. But I know we do this because if he digs, we win the game. And yeah. Yeah, I think Fable just comes out even though it's helpless here. So we'll get her 2. That's kind of rough. Can't do that. It's not what I wanted to see. Flame Bagnor could actually win us the game here. Maybe he'll screw up. It's black. I think it is. Army. Does this have a color? Anybody know that in chat? The army is the black. I want to assume it does. So, but because we just lose on upkeep, I guess. Well, no, he'll lose. He'll lose to his own rolling vortex, unless he can do something here. Which we have this. Okay, never mind. Rolling vortex. I overthought this. I'm overthinking this way too hard. When we clearly won. Yeah, see. Yeah, he blazes, and then what I actually do here. I think does this have to? So yeah.